Hi everybody. In this short video I want to show you how to work a problem here. F of x is x squared plus 5x. It says find and simplify each of the following. So f of z plus f of minus z. Now remember, this notation means the output for this function when the input z. So f of z plus f of negative z is saying to add two y values together. The first y value is the output when I put in z into this function. So that's going to be z squared plus 5z. And then I want to add to that the output, the y value, when I plug in negative z. When I plug negative z into there, I'm going to get a negative z squared plus 5 times a negative z. So this is going to give me z squared plus 5z, and then I'll get another z squared here when I square the negative z, and then this will be minus 5z. And so you see that these 5z's are going to cancel, and I'll just end up with a z squared plus a z squared is a 2z squared. Okay, so that's the answer for part A. Now for part B, it says just tell me the output when I input z plus h in here. So f of z plus h, this is the function that squares whatever you put into it and then adds to it 5 times that input. So when I input z plus h, I'm going to have to square the z plus h, and then I have to add to that 5 times the same input, z plus h. All right, so I'm going to have to multiply this out. Now remember, that's not just z squared plus h squared, right? This is z plus h times z plus h, which is a FOIL problem, and that ends up giving you z squared plus 2zh's plus h squared. Okay, so this part here is z squared plus 2zh plus h squared plus 5z plus 5h, and I don't think anything combines there, so I think that we're just done. That's all we can do with that. You just kind of get a big expansion there. All right, so let's do this last one here. F of z plus h minus f of z. That means tell me the output when I input z plus h. I actually just did this up here. And then it says tell me the output when the input z. Well, if I plug in z, we sort of did this. This is this part. That's just z squared plus 5z, right? It's just plugging z into the function. And then it says to subtract them. All right? So this is going to give me, I'm going to get a z squared plus 2zh plus h squared. Basically, this is f of z plus h up here, plus the 5z plus the 5h. Okay, so there's that part. Then I have to subtract from that what I get when I plug in z. So that's going to be z squared plus 5z. All right, so I'm going to have to go ahead and need to get a little bit more room here. There we go. And so this is going to give me z squared plus 2zh plus h squared plus 5z plus 5h minus z squared minus 5z when I distribute that. So I think that the z squareds are going to cancel. Then I have a 5z and a minus 5z. Those will cancel. So I just end up with 2zh plus h squared plus 5h. And that would be my answer to part C. Okay?